So Mish ran that study and he found that when you follow these children for 40 years, there were significant differences in social, economic, cognitive skills, mental health outcomes. The discipline that you instill in your children in the early formative years carries them through the rest of their lives. We know we can improve sleep disorder breathing through exercise. Playing the didgeridoo, improve sleep disorder breathing. Randomized controlled trial. It's like we're not making up. We know poor compliance is a challenge, but we've got to find ways of motivating people. You've got to find things that are of interest. When something interests you, you can't wait to spend time on it. You can't wait to think about it, research it, read up on it, dive into it when it interests you. So we know culturally we are driven by what happens around us. Norms are created by human beings to drive behavior in the population. It can be done mindfully, or it can just happen to you. These groups who control the media control us. We can take back that control by being the parents of the children. The influence of the guardians of young children is enormous. Enormous. Supersedes your genetics. Don't teach the children these exercises, teach their parents. Give them the responsibility to look after their own children. All right, use hand signals to help. 1, bite. 2, bite. 3, bite. 4, bite. 5, bite. Breathe. Music conductors conduct huge orchestras and they have them in sync, playing symphonies. Delegate. When we teach someone live, and that teacher happens to be their mother, they have a lower heart rate than their father. All right, so you know that tell, show, and do method must come from mums if you want this to work. There's science that tells you what to do, who to ask to do the teaching. Not you, the mums must do the teaching. And it's tell, show, do. We're taught this as dentists. Randomized controlled trial. It's a dental journal. I'm not making this stuff up. Videotape teaching is quite good. And it can reduce anxiety of really young children. But mums teaching their own children is the secret to anything, right? Mums help to reduce the anxiety of their children when they're at the dentist, but mums can also what? They're fine until the mum walks through the door. I'm late. She's sorry. That kid quietly sitting, all of a sudden starts crying. All right, the older brother was sitting there, the little girl was lying in the chair, everything was good, having chit chat. Mum walks in, sorry, I'm late. Tears start coming down. So there's a whole series of me teaching videos. So
5 minutes.
Not going to play it. It's available for you. All right, but these are videos that you'll be able to access. Just me teaching this stuff. But is it that hard to teach table manners and speaking manners? You've all been taught it, right? Just think back. And you've all taught it if you have children. But how strict have you been? And what's the downside of not being strict? And what's the upside of being strict? Well, you saw the marshmallow test. There's 40 years of research about what happens when you have discipline and when you don't. So you guys decide. And that ends the segment.